Family of detained journalist and ex-AIT staff Dr. Tekena Amieyeofori has raised alarm over his continued incarceration by the Department of State Services DSS since March 10, 2025. Amieyeofori, who was arrested in Abuja alongside Niger Delta Youth Synergy and co-president Goodluck Braid, allegedly co-signed a petition that accused the Nigeria Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) of corruption and policy failures. The petition sent to the Executive Secretary of NUPRC, Engineer Gbenga Komolafe, reportedly sparked their arrest. Since then, Amieyeofori has been denied access to his family, lawyer, and medical care, prompting legal outcry. On July 7, 2025, Abuja-based steel attorneys wrote to the DSS demanding access and his release on bail, citing national and international human rights provisions. The letter was signed by Tamunotonye Ekundayo and reminded the agency that Amieyeofori remains the family's breadwinner. A follow-up letter sent July 9th by human rights lawyer M.D. Abubakar criticized the DSS for a pattern of unconstitutional detentions. Though the DSS remains silent on the matter, a relative confirmed Tuesday that the agency finally granted access to the detained journalist's legal team. Amieyeofori's sister, Queen Esther Charles Aliko, described his arrest as oppression and intimidation, adding his absence has caused deep affliction in the family. DSS release and free Dr. Tekena Amieyeofori, she opined. Usually, we've had several cases with the DSS where someone is taken, the person is kept away from, family. But when you look at this report, a petition was written, and why were they detained? What are your thoughts on this?
For me, things like this are things we see every day now in Nigeria. You understand me? Now, if somebody wrote a petition accusing someone of corruption, why will you now use DSS to detain him? Now it tells us something. Okay, if let's bring him in, because whenever the DSS arrests anybody and keeps you, all they are checking is your information. They are going through your phone, they are going through your data, they are going through everything about you. And the question is, why that particular operation? Do you understand me?
Right.
So which means that it's either whoever that they wrote a petition against is feeling that these people know more. Because for them to write that petition, these guys could have proof. And then I'm believing that this person is trying to use his connections just to make sure that he gets whatever proof that these people have, whatever more, you understand me, they have, maybe to either indict, maybe this thing now could even just...
And it doesn't matter if that is oppressive in nature.
Now, you see, the thing we're looking at here now may not really be the person they wrote petition against. It could be that if this person that they're writing this petition against now is found guilty and taken into custody, he may call other names that may affect some other. So they're trying to just kill the thing completely so it doesn't go beyond this. That's Nigeria. That's the country we found ourselves into. But it's a pity, because for me, if somebody wrote a petition, why will you arrest him? Did another person write another petition telling you that he's a criminal? Now this is a journalist. He wrote it. So even if you feel the petition, what is petition? Petition is that, sir, we are thinking that you are corrupt in this area and that area. Then prove yourself. If you think you are not, reply the petition. Answer them. Let them know that you are not, or whatever it is you are thinking, it's not what it is. This is what it is. These are simple things. It's just like in the office when you are queried. Some people start fighting. Why would they query me? Well, query is simply asking you to explain yourself. Explain yourself. If truly your hands are clean, explain yourself in writing. That's simply what query is. So that same reaction we have to all these things, that same reaction that this will have. I don't know why DSS will pick him up, because when it has the issue of matter of securities, as regards the oil industry, a whole lot is going on there. So before these people will have the boldness to write a petition against whoever it is, and is a journalist, I think there's something more than what the news is giving us.
Right. Now, because you are equally someone that is active in the media.
Yeah.
When you look at this report, what comes to your mind as regards, journalism and press freedom? do you think we still have that in Nigeria?
Nigeria, it's, you just have to mind what you say and how you say
Why
it.
do you have to mind what you say when you're doing press business?
The truth is that that's the country we find ourselves into. There are certain people, and that's why even in the media, certain informations you get, they will tell you, please mind the way. Sometimes they won't tell you, just relax, hold your peace. Because the moment you release that information, they will come for your life on the spot. I've seen journalists, I've seen people that were just simply in a radio station talking about an issue, just with their common sense, so just discussing about a matter that maybe happened in the state, and then they said a few things, and then right there and then they heard that SSS were already on the way to come and pick them up. Do you understand? Now, what saved them was that, okay, one of the persons involved talking that was a daughter to the paramount ruler of the community, of that community. So immediately she called her father. Her father was the one that stopped it. Because the person they were talking, the one or two names they mentioned they were talking about, because of their, in quotes, wanted to, shut them up and prove to them that you don't call my name anyhow. Whether what people are saying is true or false, I don't care. But you don't mention my name anyhow. And he's using the law because he had access and control and influence over the SSS service. Send them, and they were already coming to pick those people up while they were still on air. So these are the things we're talking about. So
do you think with reports like this, with scenarios like this, do you think we have any agencies that are independent?
For now, in a country like ours, I don't think there's any agency that is actually independent, because you can be arrested, you can be adopted at any time. And the truth about it is, okay, look at the way how many law courts have written now. How many, both lawyer activists, both the court itself have written, and no reply. DSS have not said anything.